What's up guys, Drake here for Channel 5 TGN.TV, and we are covering the Olympic Games right here. Today we got a huge surprise for you guys, and that is Big Nate is in the studio live with us right now from BBTV. Hello Nate, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, Draco. How are you, sir?
All very good this side, buddy, all very good this side. Nate, you got something to tell us about the Olympic Games, buddy?
Absolutely do. Today, Michael Phelps actually set a record for having the most Olympic medals gathered from one Olympian of all time. But does that make him the highest ranked Olympian of all time? In fact, according to the sports channel on Yahoo, they decided that Carl Lewis from the U.S. track team, who had only won 10 medals overall, but 9 of which were gold, in 84 to 96 was his reign. He's still the #1 Olympian of all time. Michael Phelps with 19, 15 gold, 2 silver, and 2 bronze currently today, with 3 more events to go, could put that over the 20 mark. He's ranked #2 for the U.S. swimming team. We go down to #3, and it's a Soviet gymnast, Larsa Latiania. I know I butchered your name. I'm so sorry. But she was from 1956 to 1964 with 18 medals total, 9 gold, 5 silver, 4 bronze. Mark Spitz, another swimmer for the U.S. from 1968 to 1972, 11 medals total, 9 gold, 1 silver, 1 bronze. And that was in the Munich Games of 1972, where he set a world record. #5 is Jesse Owens, 1936, in Germany. That's right, in Germany, right before World War II. We have 4 gold medals. That's Jesse Owens' U.S. track team. You can see a theme here that the U.S. have had dominance when it comes to gathering medals. But that's not to be outdone this year. We definitely have a lot. Now, that's just the top 5. If you want to check out the rest of the article, it's on Yahoo Sports. That's where I get a lot of my information. Good friends of TGN and BBTV, Yahoo is. We love them very much. But with the Chinese dominating right now on the number of medals, I would really like to see what you have to report on all the medals that were gathered today. Back to you, Draco.
Thanks a lot, Renate. Thank you very much, buddy. And with that said, guys, let's get on to the medals, shall we? Right guys, China is hauling in those medals. They've got 17 gold, 9 silver and 4 bronze, total tally of 30. United States is following with 12 gold, 8 silver and 9 bronze, total tally of 29. China, the Chinese Republic has still got those Olympic divers. They have scored 4 gold for 4 events they've been involved in, and they are scheduled for another 4 events, and it's predicted they're going to score another 4 golds just in those events alone. Well, this is going to be interesting. Republic of Korea has got 6, France has got 5, and Democratic People's Republic of Korea has got 4. Germany scored another gold today, 3. You're going to hear about that in the news later on. Italy scored 3 and Kazakhstan's got 3 as well. Right guys, let's get on with the news, shall we? And in diving, China's Kui Kei and Lui Yutang have won gold in the men's synchronized 3-meter springboard. This is the team's 4th gold for as many events at the Aquatic Center and keeps them on track to win all 8 events at these Olympic Games. And at beach volleyball, Russia's Anastasia Vazina and Anna Vasokova sealed the top spot in the women's Pool B after battling a 3-set victory over Switzerland. And on the fencing side, Venezuela has only its 2nd Olympic champion ever after Ruben Limardo Gascon won the men's individual EP, while Kim Ji-yeon also took fencing gold for the Republic of Korea. Limardo Gascon became Venezuela's first gold medal since 1968, and the world number 13 sparked jubilation among the South American nation's small contingent in the packed Excel Arena after beating silver medalist Norway Bartosz Pisaki 15-10. And on the swimming side, Nathan Adrian ended James Magnussen's ambition to adding the Olympic title to his world crown when the USA swimmer out-touched him by 1/100th of a second in the 300-meter freestyle final. Australia's Magnussen, also known as the Missile, had been the red-hot favourite coming into the games, but was just edged out by Adrian, who clocked in a winning time of 47.52. Magnesium recorded a time of 47.53, and Canada's Brent Hayden finished third with 47.8 to claim bronze. The USA also won gold in the 4 times 200 meter freestyle relay, finishing ahead of Australia and France. And still on the swimming side, Hungary's Daniel Gerta set a new world record in the men's 200 meter breaststroke final to hold off Great Britain's Michael Jamieson for the gold medal. Geert and Jamieson went head-to-head over the last 50 meters, with the Athens 2004 silver medalist lowering Christian Sprenger's world mark by 0.3 to 2 minutes, 7 seconds and 28. And guys, still on swimming, Beijing's 2008 silver medalist Laszlo Čech led the way in the men's 200 meter individual medley heats this morning as top swimmer, including Michael Phelps, progressed through the competition. Čech was fastest with 1.57.20, while Phelps was fourth with 1.58.25, and Ryan Locke second quickest. Right guys, and in the gymnastics today, Japan's Kohei Ukimura won individual all-round gold at the Northern Greenwich Arena. Ukimura, who won silver in the all-round 4 years ago in Beijing, was not at his clinical best but scored 92.690 to see off the challenge of the German Marcel Gunand in silver medal position, with United States of America's athlete Daniel Louis in bronze, just under 2 points off the lead. There was a lot of activity in the archery division as well. The world's top archers faced stiff competition at the Olympic event as 2 medal hopes were sent home. In the men's event, Australian archer Taylor Worth stunned world numbers 1 Bradley Ellison, who was ousted from the individual competition in the last 32. In the women's competition, the world number 1 Deepika Kumarai is heading home after being sent packing in the first round of the individual contest. In other news, reigning Olympic Games champion Victor Rubin is into the last 16 of the men's individual archery competition. Rubin was a surprise winner at Beijing 2008 and has dropped down the ranking since then, currently occupying 23rd in the world. He was down in 43rd after the ranking round and needed a single arrow shootout to edge his first elimination match with Louis Zhuawu, 6-4-5. On the football side, Japan and Maduro both qualified for the Olympic quarterfinals in the men's football tournament after fighting out a goalless draw at the City of Coventry Stadium. Japan finished top of the ground with 7 points from the 3 games, and they will take on Egypt in the last 8. Runners-up Honduras will face off a more daunting task against one of the tournament's favorite in Brazil. Earlier today, Brazil made it through to the quarterfinals. International striker Leandro Damian inspired the 10-man Brazil to a comfortable 3-0 Group C victory over New Zealand to send them into the quarterfinals with a 100% record. Right guys, and on the tennis side, more Olympic tennis records have been broken in the men's doubles clash between Marcelo Melo and Bruno Soares and Thomas Berdych and Robert Stepanek at Wimbledon. The Brazilians eventually won 1-6, 6-4, 24-22, the most games ever played in a set in a match in the Olympic doubles history. Yesterday, Joe Waldo Tsonga beat Milos Raonic 6-3, 3-6, 25-23 in the longest 3-set match in the Olympic history in terms of the number of games played. Meanwhile, world number 1 Roger Federer went through to the quarterfinals of the men's single tournament after seeing off Denis Istomin from Uzbekistan. In other tennis news, Wimbledon champion Serena Williams cemented her status as the favorite for the Olympic singles gold with a 6-1, 6-0 victory over Russians Vera Zvonareva and put her in the quarterfinals. And in canoes today, Italia's Daniele Molentini celebrated his 28th birthday today as he snatched gold in the Kaiki slalom. The current European champion, who could only manage 10th in the Beijing, won in a time of 93.43 ahead of the Czech Republic's Verinek Heydrich in silver and Germany's Hannes Agner, who claimed bronze. Right guys, and in weightlifting, China's Li Haijun got the better of his injured compatriot Li Haiji to claim gold and set new world record and an Olympic record in an action-packed men's 77 kg weightlifting division. The battle of gold and silver got off to a thrilling start as the pair exchanged 170 kg attempts before Liu Haiju failed at 175. leaving Lu Haijun to succeed and beat his own world best. Lu Haijun then lifted 204 kilogram clean and jerk over his head and set a stunning total of 379, again eclipsing his own previous world achievement and taking Tana Sagiri's Olympic record. And still on weightlifting, today Rim John Sim from the Democratic People's Republic of Korea won gold in the women's 69 kilogram weightlifting division. She triumphed after a nail-biting competition to take Democratic People's Republic of Korea's weightlifting gold medal count to 3 in the 2012 Olympic Games and continue the nation's remarkable, surprising performance. Well guys, thanks for watching. This brings us to the end of today's show. The coverage of the Day 5 of the Olympic Games. Big Nate, thank you very much for being on the show with us today. And I think, Big Nate, would you mind taking us out today? USA
Not at
style.
all, Draco. Thank you so much for being here. I am a very, very big fan of the Olympics of 2012, and I hope that you are too. And to get your up-to-date coverage, make sure that you tune in right here on TGN Sports, Channel 5, your YouTube home for the Olympic Games.
Right guys, you heard it from Big Nate. Over and out.